Right. So VR, training as a project as a whole has so many benefits, typically because of from a cost perspective. But we realize that it has deeper contributions in operations as well, because we have been thinking of VR training as a one-off in terms of you train staff on a virtual reality environment that mimics whatever they're going to do in the field, whether it's a substation, an offshore wind farm, or any remote piece of equipment that we might have to do maintenance on. And it's also an operational one, because we can plan ahead tasks, mimic the conditions that the asset is on site before we get there, and have a better understanding of the issue to be solved in an operational live environment, not just a VR train.
I see. Okay.
So yeah, during the talk, I'll be discussing maybe different projects that we have been doing work on in terms of these technologies, and diving a bit deeper in that topic. The challenges and the pain points are never the same. So everyone makes their own path as they learn, but recurrent ones would be, for example, any data integration with live systems that you want to have on a digital twin need to be very careful, mapped ahead, and proper planned before you even start the project. Otherwise, you're almost guaranteed to fail or not be able to scale. Other issues are photorealism. There is different ways, and we use specialized companies that we have come to find amongst many processes of discarding different ones, which again comes to each company's own experience. But you'll find better methods for making your assets more realistic, with their above ground, below ground, hydropower stations, offshore assets. So that is something to potentially learn or investigate ahead. We have many different energy producing assets around the world, and most of them are becoming more and more remote, as we have large solar farms, we have large on and offshore wind farms, we have hydroelectric power plants, and they're all not necessarily close to big cities where people live or where people work from. So being able to centralize a lot of the experience that you need to get in those assets abroad or in different remote locations makes it much cheaper, much more efficient, and also in terms of future, I think is where everyone should tend, in terms of at least having 3D representation or detailed representation of important assets that need lots of maintenance or deep understanding.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we're going. Mostly, after 2 years of being unable to, experience what life was like in terms of exchanging opinions, seeing different people, people with their own products, people willing to collaborate. I think, that's definitely what I'm looking most for. Just interaction with the people that will attend.